His blood neutralizes toxins. He helped scientists make many discoveries about the capabilities of the human body and mind. He taught a group of 12 people to do the same thing, and they also experimentally proved this possibility. His vision is the superiority of mind over matter. Wim Hof, also known as the Iceman. He could sit in a barrel full of ice for 2 hours. Climbed Mount Everest in shorts. His blood neutralizes toxins. He helped scientists make many discoveries about the capabilities of the human body and mind. Wikipedia calls Hof a motivational coach and extreme athlete, which is also true, but if we look deeper in his biography, we find that starting in adolescence, he was interested in spiritual exploration, practicing and studying yoga, dervish, Sufism and Buddhism. We don't know how deep he studied all this. He says he had no teachers. But we know that in above-mentioned esoteric teachings, it is difficult to imagine meaningful progress without any teachers. But perhaps it was his intuition in studying the world that gave Wim the opportunity to create his unique path and make many discoveries. His vision is the superiority of mind over matter. He claims that man can control his endocrine and autonomous nervous system. Thus, each of us, under certain conditions, can manage his hormones and immunity. Conditions for this is a set of 3 components: special Wim Hof breathing techniques, impact of cold water, and directed attention. He developed the Wim Hof special breathing techniques, which increases the percentage of oxygen in the blood by inhaling more air than exhaling. The possibilities of his consciousness were explored by the Radboud and Maastricht universities in Netherlands. He could sit in a barrel with ice for 2 hours and even increased his body temperature. In another experiment, he was injected with endotoxin, and his blood simply neutralized it. Then he taught a group of 12 people to do the same thing, and they also experimentally proved this possibility. According to Wim, we have lost the ability to manage our hormones because we are not exposed to such extreme stress as it was earlier. But if you create the stress artificially while breathing in a special way and direct your attention, you can achieve very interesting results and get back in touch with your body's capabilities. Cold is my only teacher, says Wim Hof. But it is also obvious that the experience of many years of searching and challenging reality helped him to develop a certain foundation to look at the cold and feel it as he did. Hof began to teach his method to thousands of people, conduct various trainings, took old people with him to the mountains, and they all safely returned healthy and happy. Just don't do it yourself, please. You may not have the absolute faith Hof has to do this without his supervision. It's very nice to see that this man, our contemporary, is still alive. He motivates thousands of people, declares his mission to fight depression, to achieve strength, health and happiness. A magnificent mystic who changed the reality around him here and now. He even has his own YouTube channel. I will leave the link in the description.
Life is good, man. Life is good.